Hello there, everybody. This is Flash Notion, still, since nobody seems to really care what my name is. Yeah, I'm keeping it. But this week we have episode 22 of season 6 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, entitled PPOV, or Pony Point of View. I have no idea what the heck is going on with this one, because the thumbnails that I've seen have been all over the place. The one thing I seem to get out of it is that Applejack and some pony else, I forget who they were, but they're dressed up as pirates. At least they seem to be, and they seem to be on a ship. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, we did have a mention of pirate ponies a couple episodes ago in the Cutie Mark Crusaders one. So yeah, that could be interesting. Other than that, yeah, I have no idea what to expect out of this one. I have a feeling it's going to be a crazy one. Those of you on YouTube, you're probably not seeing this for a while. Because unfortunately, my troll person, whatever they did, for some reason, I'm not allowed to upload to my secondary channel on YouTube until December, which is when you should be seeing this. Yeah. I'm not going to upload these to my main, or my original channel, because I want to keep all the MLP stuff on one channel for now on. I will be uploading it to Dailymotion, of course, much earlier, but I will not be uploading it to YouTube until upload privileges are reinstated on my other channel. Or on my secondary channel. Whatever. Let's just get to watching this, shall we, before I confuse myself anymore. I'm thinking in a timeline ahead of when I'm recording this, and brain not working. Okay, so we will start the actual episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Right off the bat, no Kiss Cartoon logo or anything. Weird.
Twilight, can you slow down a bit?
Sorry, Spike. It's just Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack are getting back from their Seaward Show's boat trip, and I can't wait to hear all about it.
What?
It's such a shame Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy had to miss it for their Cloudsdale Fight School reunion. Maybe the rest of us not going was for the best anyway. I know the three of them are really looking forward to getting out of their
So much stuff is happening off screen right now that they're actually talking about, and it's just...
new.
I guess a boat trip qualifies as that.
My only worry is that they'll be so excited they'll talk over each other and I'll miss some of the details. Just to be safe, I may need you to take notes.
Right.
This is adorable. They're not happy.
So, how was the trip?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about
that bad
over each other.
Wow. Even Pinkie Pie's angry at it. I mean, we saw her angry last week a little bit, but not like that. Huh. So, it looks like they got shipwrecked almost or something. Covered in seaweed and they're wet and gross and ew. So what could have happened? Were they on like a fishing boat or were they on like a cruise ship? I don't know. They're not giving us answers yet. Setting up tea, so that way they'll all be comfortable. Really?
I don't know what happened on that boat trip, but once Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie have some tea and talk it out, I'm sure every pony will feel better.
Right. Written by... Don't know who they are, but... Did she just smack him with her magic? I missed that, almost. I was trying to see who the...
Gummy Opalescence and Winona? This is a surprise.
They all have notes.
Are Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack with you?
Wow, Opal's actually
Sorry,
being nice
darling,
for once.
but I must decline the invitation to your soiree. While I'm sure it will be positively resplendent, there are certain ponies I'd rather not associate with at the moment. Rarity.
But...
Rarity's not coming? So I polished my scales for nothing.
Spike! Gummies is written on his belly.
Sorry I can't can't make it, but I'm still a mite upset about everything that happened on the boat.
I love how she's reading it in their accents. That's awesome.
Sorry I can't make the tea party today, but there's a small problem with the guest list. Plus, I'm right in the middle of a very important cupcake. Pinky. Come on, Spike. Since our friends won't come here and tell us what happened, we'll just have to go to them.
Right behind you.
Spike. What? Wow.
I'm sorry, but my mane wasn't made to support marine life.
Wait. Rarity has crabs.
I don't know. Maybe
That's a great
Right
joke.
away. Yes, I agree. Just another innocent casualty of that disastrous boat trip.
About that, Spike and I were wondering what happened out there.
Please, darling. I don't know if I'll ever be able to discuss it. It's far too painful.
Fainting Couch makes a reappearance. Great.
Completely understand. Well, since you dragged it out of me, it all started at the docks. I knew Applejack and Pinkie Pie wanted to get out of their element, so I thought I would surprise them with an elegant cruise. I had brought a small bag with just a few key essentials. All right, ponies, prepare yourselves for luxury on the high seas.
That sounds fun.
The sea air carries a portent for trouble this day. 'Tis a treacherous and perilous journey that lies ahead of us. We sail to adventure or our very doom.
What?
I have no idea what you just said, but your wardrobe is delightfully seaworthy. Despite Applejack's colorful seafarer attitude, I was still determined to get my friends out of their element by providing them with all the refinements of a luxury cruise. I'd made sure to bring all the most delectable nibbles for them to enjoy.
Ooh, I brought food too. Let's see. I've got cotton candy, taffy, circus peanuts, and lots of other super yummy stuff.
Oh, Pinkie Pie, that all looks positively delectable. But you simply must try one of these cucumber sandwiches. Dig in.
Arr! Get those off me, ship!
Well then.
Oh, I'm
Was
so
somebody in
sorry.
the... I guess somebody in the
No
Apple
idea
family
you
must have
had
been a
such
pirate,
taste
and
for
Applejack's is trying to...
Yar, har,
Cheer.
har, har, hardy, har, har, har.
Or
Doesn't
it's
sound like Applejack.
skewed from...
Well, hold on, because it gets even worse. Pinkie tried to lighten the mood with some fun maritime games.
It's Pinata o'clock. Want to give it a whack, Rarity?
Oh, darling, of course.
Har, har, har. I'll be
Yeah, I get the feeling that this is a... Oh, okay, title. Pony Point of View. Every one of them has a different viewpoint of what happened on... Please tell me Discord is not involved in this.
Maybe.
I mean, it seems like the sort of thing he would do. Skew everybody's point of view so that they all remember it being terrible for some reason. I like the animation here, though. This is really cool.
Let's take a quick look-see at that map of yours. I could find us a more cruise-friendly captain.
There'll be no mutiny aboard me ship.
Look at me. I'm the captain, too.
Clearly, Pinkie Pie had caught Applejack's sea madness.
Is that all you've got?
Wait a minute. Shouldn't there actually be like a regular captain? Not just the three of them?
Then what happened? Oh, the boat sank, obviously.
Then how did they get back?
So, Applejack got some sort of sea madness and caused the boat to capsize?
After all the effort I put in to provide her and Pinkie with the exact luxury cruise they needed to get out of their elements, that is how Applejack thanked me.
So, you were stuck out in the middle of the ocean? How in Equestria did you get back?
Spike, darling, you'll have to forgive me. I'm far too emotionally drained to discuss the matter any further.
Rarity, I don't suppose there's any chance you might be,
Eating ice cream again!
Just a little?
Well, I can assure
This time it looks like
you
mint
that's
chocolate chip.
exactly what happened. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Pinkie Pie. I'm quite certain her story will be the same.
So that's what Rarity said happened on the boat, huh?
We thought there was a chance she might have embellished the story just a tad. So we wanted to hear about what happened from you. Did Applejack capsize the boat?
Of course not! That's just silly. There's no way Applejack could have sank the boat.
I knew it!
That's a relief.
Because Rarity did!
What?
So the boat really did sink.
Started on the docks. I knew Rarity and Applejack wanted to get out of their element, so I figured I'd throw them the funnest, silliest boat party ever. But I guess Rarity had other ideas.
Well, obviously Rarity wouldn't want it to be
I
ridiculous.
thought I overpacked until I saw Rarity and her team of porter ponies.
Prepare yourselves for a luxury cruise. A day of opulence, decadence, and extravagance.
Yeah, that seems more like Rarity.
That sounds fun.
Ahoy, mateys! Batten down the hatches, y'all, cause this here's gonna be a boat ride of adventure!
I can live with that.
Yeah, that seems more like Applejack and Rarity both.
They just keep coming. Now you can't
That's
throw
what
a
she
silly boat
said.
party with
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
So I made sure to pack the funnest party food I could find. Rarity, would you care for some cotton candy? It's freshly spun.
Oh, Pinkie Pie. Those all look simply, well, simple. But they're obviously unfit for a luxury cruise. Now my cucumber
Okay, so it seems like some of the details were right.
Then you'll understand.
Ooh, are those chocolate chip?
Sorry, cucumber sandwiches are so 10 seconds ago.
Wait. That doesn't sound like Rarity.
Just wait until you hear how
Oh,
much more like
it
her she sounds.
Could.
Thought I'd light
Some of
the
it.
mood with some super fun party boat games. But Rarity was a real wet blanket. It's pinata time! Want to give it a whack, Rarity?
Oh, you were serious? Well, that's adorable.
Okay, that doesn't sound like Rarity. I mean, come on.
I'll give
Rarity
it
and
a
Pinkie Pie got along back
The spirits,
good.
let's
Well,
get this boat
let's see.
party
Maud Pie episode, or the episode with Maud, and the episode with her and Spice of Your Life.
Oh, doggy!
Tug of war? Now we're talking! Whoever wins gets to be captain! Or one of us could just be captain now?
Oh, don't worry, dear. Luxury cruises never sing.
What?
Okay.
And that's why the boat sinking was all Rarity's fault.
That seems odd. I mean, we trust you, of course, but it's also extraordinary?
Oh, it's extraordinary, all right.
Alright, what's Applejack's story then?
The only thing I might have gotten wrong was that there was even more porta ponies. But just to be safe, you should talk to Applejack. She'll know exactly how many porta ponies there were.
Okay, but if the boat sank, how did you all get rescued?
Ah, that's easy. We just...
That's it.
She's,
We've gotta go
it's
talk to
cupcakes.
Applejack.
Muffins,
Good idea.
muffins are for
She'll
Derpy.
straighten this out.
I just really want to know how they made it back.
Also,
But yeah, that'd be
twice in
great.
a row now that Pinkie Pie's burned something. So much for her record.
Hold on a tick. Pinkie Pie says it's Rarity's fault, and Rarity says I sank the boat? Well, that's plumb crazy. If you two really want to know what happened, I'll tell you. Y'all know how Pinkie Pie
Well,
and
she is
Rarity
honest.
wanted to get out of their element? Well, I brought a treasure map to give them a rip-roaring seafaring adventure. but they had other ideas.
La la la! Prepare yourselves for the most luxurious boat outing that ever outed a boat.
And more fun than you can shake a stick at. Because I brought a stick.
Okay. Well, at least
you see the high seas
we're not
adventure
stereotyping
I've got planned.
Applejack anymore. As being the simple one. So, what actually happened then?
Fortunately, they seemed less interested in a treasure hunting adventure and more interested in snacks.
Oh, darling, that food isn't fit for a pony of proper breeding, darling, and refinement, darling. Now my cucumber salad
Oh, Tabitha must have been.
Fit them all in my mouth.
Pinky, darling, please.
Anyways, what I was trying to say was that Tabitha must have had fun recording this part.
Well, I never.
Me neither. Huffa.
The fuck? What the hell?
Do you want to say it or should I?
I'll go. That sure doesn't sound like Rarity or Pinkie Pie.
Oh, it gets a sight worse than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's PWT, pinata whacking time.
Oh, darling, whacking is a base pastime for common ponies. Doesn't interest me in the least.
Huh? Looks like we need to change course.
Ooh, why, this will make a perfect tablecloth for my cheese board.
Maybe so, but it's also the only way to find Thunder Cove. And Pinkie Pie was just about as helpful as a weasel in a hen house.
Captain Pinkie Pie reporting for mad
Yeah, like I said, details are right. Or, yeah, no, whatever.
Wait. So
They got
it's
some
Rarity
things
and
right.
Pinky's fault?
Yep. And maybe if they ever apologize, I'll consider talking to them again.
If they all blame each other, I don't know how we're gonna get them to talk again.
Neither do I, Spike. Neither do I. There's gotta be some way to fix this. If Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity keep not talking to each other, they could forget what good friends they really are.
I just don't get it. All of their stories are so different. We're never gonna figure out what really happened.
Their stories were different, but they also had a lot in common.
I guess. They were all on a ship that sank, and that's about it.
Not quite. Aha! Not only do I think I know how the boat sank, I have a pretty good idea how to get Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie back together.
Okay. They're gonna recreate the incident?
I hope this plan of yours works.
That didn't work the last time they tried it.
Winona brought me your note about a friendship emergency. How can I help?
Opalescence delivered your message, Twilight. What's the emergency?
It's a good thing it was time
What?
to find out, or I might not have seen your note about the emergency, Twilight.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, but I just didn't know how.
Well, there is technically a friendship emergency between you three.
There is a friendship emergency. Yours.
Oh, there's no emergency. I'm just waiting for an apology.
An apology?
What? Why would you want me to apologize when it was Rarity's fault?
What are you talking about? Applejack clearly caused the boat to sink. She stranded us in the middle of the ocean.
Will some pony please tell me how you made it back?
Well, maybe it wasn't the middle of the ocean.
Then how did the boat
Even
sink?
so, I don't appreciate being hornswoggled into coming back here.
That's an expression.
Agree.
Yeah!
I know you each have a different perspective on how the boat capsized and blame each other. But if you come on the boat with me, I'll show you what really happened.
They were there. They know what happened.
Well, not that I have any
What just
doubts,
happened to my
but it will
voice?
feel good for every pony to see exactly whose fault it was.
I think we all know which pony is about to be proven right.
We sure do.
Like I said, I sure hope this works. Whatever you're looking for, I hope you find it soon.
Don't worry, Spike. I've got it all under control. While all of your stories seem very different, they all had something in common. Cucumber sandwiches.
What in the hay does that have to do with anything?
And why would you waste a perfectly good hors d'oeuvre?
You also mentioned the bubbling water. And the swell. Cucumber just happens to be the favorite food of the tri-horned bunyip. And bubbles, followed by a swell, is what happens when they swim up to the shallows from deep water.
The what?
So, we
Tri-horned
attracted a tri-horn whatchamacallit?
With cucumber sandwiches. Sounds like a
What the?
Hello, bunyip, sir.
Bunyip.
So that's a tri-horned bunyip who's very sorry he accidentally knocked over your boat, right?
Wait, the storm had nothing to do with the capsizing?
Nope.
All right. Even if our friend the bunyip is responsible for sinking the boat, it still doesn't excuse a certain pony's behavior.
Me? How about you and Pinkie Pie?
What? Who? Me? Oh,
I think I can explain that too. Each one of you spent so much time trying to come up with the perfect way to get the others out of their element that you didn't notice your friends were doing the same thing.
Wait a minute. You brought all those games and things for us?
of course! I figured the boat trip was the perfect time to do things that were silly and fun.
And I was just trying to give the two of you the elegant cruise I thought you deserved.
And I just wanted to give you two a high seas adventure, since that'd be something new and different for y'all.
Oh!
That is so sweet. You must have gone through so much trouble.
Well, not half as much trouble as you did making all that
Okay.
fancy food and bringing all those games.
I guess this just teaches us that even longtime friends need to work at communication.
Well, there's something I'd like to communicate
Wow.
to you all right now.
Can that lesson
You
get
girls are the
more
best
obvious
friends
there?
anyone could ever
Um,
have.
Oh, let's never fight again.
You'll fight again. You will always fight again. And wow, that thing still freaks me out.
Bring it in.
Yeah, that thing still freaks me out, especially since the bunyip is a mythical creature from, I believe, Australia. Well, they're all rich now, and
One thing's for sure, Spike. There's nothing like a luxurious adventure boat party to get you out of your element.
okay, that was kind of adorable. That. Wow. Okay, no credits either on this episode. What the heck? Okay. I don't know what to make of that, but yeah. Well, that was a freaking weird episode. I mean, I started recognizing where it was going after Rarity pretty much started talking. How they would each have a different point of view of what happened. It's a shame, though, that we never got to find out, like, whose was really the closest to what actually did happen. But whatever. I mean, I get the feeling, actually, that Pinkie Pie's was the closest. Simply because, okay, Rarity's was a little bit exaggerated with Pinkie Pie's portrayal, but it's well within Rarity's character to bring several ponies worth of luggage. And Applejack seemed portrayed pretty sympathetically in that one, and acting like she normally would. So, yeah, I have a feeling that Pinkie Pie's was the closest to the reality. One thing about it, though, that I'm not really sure I liked was that Pinkie Pie and Rarity have gotten along so well in the past with episodes like, crap, what was the name of the one in Manhattan? The one with her and Rarity and Maude in Manhattan, episode 3. Oh, The Gift of the Maud Pie, that one. Okay, that episode and Spice Up Your Life, they got along great. And I think there was another one in last season too. And yet now they're at each other, or now Pinkie's at Rarity's throat. It just doesn't quite seem right to me. Other than that, though, I mean, this was a fun but weird episode. And yeah, the bunyip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from Australia. I'm pretty sure it's actually carnivorous and evil, and I don't like it. But, yeah. Interesting. Interesting is the best word I can use to describe this one. I'm definitely going to have to think about what the actual score should be. So, I will see you guys, well, you'll see me much later.